All right, today I'm going to be going over the Leatherman Wave. This is one of my favorite EDC multi-tool knives of all times. Comes in this nice black case. This is one of the newer black versions. This is the Leatherman Wave Plus. And this thing was first made famous by a survivalist named Les Stroud back in the early 2000s. He filmed his video, and this was one of his survival items on every single video he shot. This is the black version. They didn't make that back in 2000, but I purchased a couple of these and used them and up until I lost them in the early 2000s. I used them backcountry, backpacking, elk hunting. I used them on a lot of my adventures. This became my fixed tool. What I like about the Leatherman Wave Plus is if you've ever tried to use a multi-tool on something and grab something and squeeze and use the tool like a tool, then you know the pain that comes in 90% of multi-tools. They're almost always extremely uncomfortable to use. This one is not. This one is extremely comfortable. I'll show you my favorite tool. This is like got a little can opener there. You've got a multi-tool. This is a screwdriver that you can see pops out, and you can take the Phillips head and you can make that a flathead. They make a whole host of tools that go with this, and those tools are interchangeable. You got Torx heads, all different size screwdrivers. I really love that. On this side, you've got a set of scissors. Love the scissors. Next tool is, I like this little pry bar. Instead of using a flathead screwdriver on everything, I really love to use this tool. This tool is extremely handy for just like day-to-day prying, scraping, and doing things. On the blade side, there's more tools in there, and I'm sure there's some people making videos that go over all those, but I'm gonna go over these. So here is a serrated blade. I love that for if you're in the backcountry, you're eating a piece of elk or deer steaks, you got a good blade to cut. This is a good blade for cleaning, pelting, and skinning. It stays extremely sharp. It's really easy to get back into sharpness once it's out. I love that. And then on the serrated side, you've got a little saw. I use this a lot when you just need to cut like a little limb out of your way. You're sitting in your deer stand and you're like, man, I wish that little limb just wasn't right there, you know. You're wanting to shoot your bow and you're worried about that shot. You can just take out that limb with that little saw. On the other side, you've got a three-way serrated, I don't know if you can see that. This is a file that has three different grits or aggressiveness. All in all, this Leatherman Wave Plus is one of my favorite tools of all time. Anyway, thanks for watching.